Hi Cancer, this is Mary Street and this is your comprehensive angel oracle card reading for the month of May 2016. To learn more about my new client reading specials, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So I'm still giving away a 15-minute reading this month. All you'll need to do is watch the video. During the video, I'm going to ask a question. Simply answer the question by placing your comment in the comment box below. That'll automatically enter you into the drawing. So good luck to all of you. Alrighty, we're tapping into a new energy this month, the energy of Archangel Radziel. So if you're not familiar with this angel, he actually does a lot of different things. So one of the things he actually does is help students or people who are interested in developing their psychic abilities. The other thing he's actually more commonly known for is unlocking the divine knowledge. So perhaps you have a book inside of you or a product inside of you. He can actually help you bring that information forward in a very beautiful way. So sit in meditation with this angel this month if those two areas interest you. Archangel Radziel appears to me to be a deep purple. So I'm going to ask you to place your attention on your heart chakra, and over your heart chakra place a dark purple rose in full bloom. I'm going to anchor the energy of Reiki there. It'll disperse as needed throughout your day. Know that anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, simply come back and watch this video. I'm also going to be tapping into a new Reiki symbol, and the symbol is called angel wings. So not much is known about this Reiki symbol, but what it does, it allows you to expand your energy and to tap into divine source as well as communicate with the angelic realm a little bit easier. Alrighty, so here we go. The first symbol I'm going to anchor in your heart chakra, and then the angel wing symbol I'm going to anchor into your crown. Alrighty, so you're welcome to close your eyes during this portion of the reading. Take a deep breath and draw that right in. Alrighty, and focus your energy now on your crown center. Take a deep breath and just draw that all the way in. Take one more huge breath just to draw the energy all the way through your energy centers. Very good. Alrighty. And just a note, the music that's playing in the background has actually been energetically encoded with a certain frequency. I like to do that with any items that I actually use during my spiritual practice, and that again allows your energy to open up to a different dimension. So I hope that you enjoy this added layer to the reading. Alrighty, so we're going to start your reading by tapping in with the energy of Archangel Michael. I'm using the Healing Angel Oracle cards by Doreen for your reading today. Alrighty, so first off, we're tapping in with the energy of Michael of the mind for your career, and a card comes out for you nicely. It is a reversed card, and so when cards come up reversed, pay special attention to the messaging. All right, self-acceptance around your career. So if you are being challenged this month by accepting who you are and where you are in the scheme of things, this I have found can also be a measure of being blocked. So if you are comparing yourself to others, if you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, perhaps the truth is you are. Perhaps what's happening is it's giving you some realizations that maybe you need, if you're unhappy with where you are, that you need to bump up your skill set. Perhaps you're thinking about going back to school. Whatever it is around your self-acceptance, ask yourself this question: why am I being challenged with accepting myself? And what is the answer to releasing that thought over? And sit in meditation while you ask this question. And honestly, more information will come to you that will help you truly, if you can get your ego out of the way, as to what the next step will be. Alrighty, so, and if you are again thinking about, moving into a different area of your career, or actually changing careers altogether, sit in and tap into the energy of Archangel Radziel to help you. Again, he is the one that holds divine knowledge, and divine knowledge for your sacred soul. Alrighty, so moving on. We're going to tap into the energy of Uriel for the finance. And Uriel is of the material. So this angel can help you figure out where you need to be with your finances this month. Let's see what it is. It's a reverse card. Let's see what this card is. Intention. So what is your intention around money? Are you intending to save it? Are you intending to spend more? Do you not even have an intention for what you are trying to do? Do you not have a goal, and do you feel like you need one? Some of you are thinking, well, I really maybe don't need to have an intention around money, and that's absolutely fine. But if this month, because we are in the second quarter of the year, believe it or not, and you have not hit your goals for the year so far, perhaps it's time to go back with some real honesty and truth and take a look at our goal setting. Perhaps the goal was too high. Perhaps the goal was too low. Perhaps you just got a little lackadaisical and you just need to just kind of to tighten that up. So again, since the intention card is reversed, the angels are asking you to pay special attention to your finances this month and set an intention about where you want to be. All right? Okay. Now we're moving into the health portion of your reading with Archangel Raziel. Card comes out nicely for you. What's the card? Steady. So if for some reason you're being challenged this month with trying to figure out the best lifestyle for you, or if something has come up perhaps in a diagnosis and you're not quite sure that you are feeling it, what I would suggest, or the angels are suggesting, is to get some knowledge behind you. Go and study. Ask for a second or third opinion. The doctors don't care that you ask for opinions, and honestly, even if they did, it's your birthright to ask questions. So knowledge is power. Ask the archangels to help you this month, to lead you to the right place. Perhaps you just maybe looked something over and you need to go back over your notes. So whatever it is, go back and study the process, the healing process, to get you back on the right track. Therein will be the answer. Being in denial or not fixing something is not going to work. So honestly, the angels are reminding you, get back there and get into your own, stand in your own energy and power, and figure out what's going on for you. Be your own advocate, and if you can't advocate for yourself, find somebody who will. All right. So now we're moving into the relationship section of your reading, and this area is governed by Archangel Gabriel. Card comes out nicely for you. Let's see what it is. It is a reverse card again. Friendship. So is your friendships being challenged this month? Perhaps there was an argument and you stood in your truth and you said exactly what your thought patterns were around a friendship, or set some boundaries and that didn't go over well. The angels want you to know that what you did was what you needed to do. And sometimes the truth can be very, very hurtful to the other person, especially when they are not open to receiving the message. Perhaps also this month was you might get challenged by not speaking your truth and deciding, gosh, is this friendship worth saying something? Do I keep my mouth shut and disregard my own feelings? I think only you can decide what's best for you. And if this month your relationships and friendships are being challenged because of negative energy, or perhaps a lifestyle or a life path that no longer feels right for you, I think you have to take a deep look at the truth of that and decide for yourself, how does this affect you? Does it affect you on the spiritual, mental, physical, or emotional level? And does it affect you in a healthy way? And if it doesn't, therein lies your truth for you. I think honestly you have to be truthful for yourself, especially around relationships, because those are the types of things that actually drag us down energetically, and sometimes to the demise of our own good. Alrighty, so take a closer look at that this month. All right, so the last card I'm going to draw for you is just a message from your angels. And the question I have for you this month is, what angel do you feel connected to? So it can be an archangel, and it could be something about their presence, their energy, or perhaps their what they offer to humanity. So I'd love to know. Alrighty, so here's your message from your angel this month. It is a reversed card, so let's see what the message is this month for you. Trust. All right. One of the biggest things that I have found doing this work is the trust factor. So it's trusting our own unique GPS system. So if you feel like something's off for you this month, if you feel like someone has told you something and it just doesn't jive with your GPS system, you feel like something's off, or you feel perhaps that something is just not going right for you, sit in meditation and find out why. You've got to trust that. This trust is not a tangible element. I wish that it were, because perhaps more people would buy into it. But since it's not, we have to solely rely on faith. The more that you tap in with your angelic guides, and also with your own intrinsic nature of who you are, your own compass, the more that you will find the truth there. The thing is that sometimes we get easily dissuaded by people who say, oh, that doesn't exist. You don't know what you're talking about. You're listening to that voice. You're crazy. Here's the deal, though. That still small voice, that feeling keeps us all safe. So I don't care who people are. Sometimes you'll hear them say, it's a gut feeling I get, or I just had this knowing. Honestly, it comes in different from different people. And does it mean you're crazy? No, not at all. I mean, obviously, if you're hearing voices in your head that say harm yourself or do something to yourself or others, there's something else going on there. But if you are feeling really guided to trust that inner voice, my suggestion is to do so. And again, if you don't understand the messaging that's coming forward to you for this month, then keep asking the angels, what does this mean? What does this mean? Because therein you'll find the answer. And oftentimes it can come in as a symbol, a sign, a message from another earth angel. So don't discount the way that it will come into you. You'll be surprised the myriad of ways the angels will try to help us if we allow them to. So it was a blessing to read for you this month, and I hope you enjoy it. See you next month.